Hi there, I'm Miriam and welcome to Miriam's Manor. Happy Christmas in July, you guys. I am so excited to be celebrating this year, 2021 Christmas in July with you guys, celebrating all things Christmas Village. So today's video is a product review video, but before I get into that, I have one quick announcement for you. For those of you who joined me this past Saturday for our first Christmas Village live stream forum, thank you so much. We had a blast, and I just want to thank you all for participating and sharing your tips and ideas with the group. We will also be having a second one this Saturday, July 17th, 2021 at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you weren't able to join us for the first one, I hope you can join us for the second one. We're going to take a deeper dive into the electrical aspects of the Christmas Village when you're setting up, as well as everything else that you guys bring to the table that we can share. So I really hope that you can join me for that. So you guys, Lemax was so kind to send me carnival pieces this year for my Christmas Village, and I can't even begin to tell you what a dream come true this is for me. Since my second year that I started villaging, I saw the carnival pieces and I've been wanting to do one ever since. So I actually get to do one this year and I'm so excited. So thank you so much, Lemax, for making that happen. So the product that I'm going to be reviewing today is called the Snowflake Paradrop, and it's a carnival piece. And so let's get into it. So one of the reasons that I love Lemax products so much is I feel like they do a fantastic job with their packaging. There is like a 3-step protection process for each individual package that I absolutely love. Christmas villaging is a pretty pricey hobby, so I love that they package their pieces so well because it helps protect the investment I'm making into this for my lifetime and hopefully my children's as well. So all of the packages come with a thick outer cardboard box with a flap secure open and close tab here. And then even when you open it up, the styrofoam that's inside of this is really thick and sturdy. So it's a little bit difficult to break when you're putting pieces back in and out. And then the third step that they take is once you actually remove the styrofoam from the box, they Velcro band the entire thing together so that as you're opening it, the contents aren't just going to fall out of the inner styrofoam. So I really love how they package their pieces. Now, I know how exciting it can be when you get a brand new piece, especially the carnival ones and the moving ones that are so much fun. But with this particular piece, I would actually like to have you pause and take a breath because I want you to pay attention to how this thing is actually packaged. This is by far the trickiest piece to reassemble and get back in the package once it's been opened. So what I want to do before we get started is give you some tips on how to mark this piece in the package so that when it's time to reassemble it, you can reassemble it with ease and put this piece away. Now, the instructions are here at the bottom. And I highly recommend reading through these instructions because this does have different instructions than some other pieces that you might have purchased in the past. Especially if you're buying any type of moving object from Lemax, read the instructions thoroughly before you operate it because, for example, if you turn this piece off, you can't turn it back on right away. You have to wait 10 seconds so that it can reset itself. If you don't wait those 10 seconds, it can actually cause this particular piece to malfunction. So carefully read through your instructions before you begin to plug in and operate the equipment. So one of the things on all Lemax packaging that I have noticed that I've purchased that I want to bring to your attention when you're looking at a package is it's going to show you right here, it says bottom. And on this side right here, it says top. This typically will help you, not necessarily so much with this piece, but when you're putting a package back, it's helpful to know which part goes on the top and the bottom when you're putting it back together. But this one is a little bit different and it's more tricky. Also, your power cord is, for this, is going to be in this top portion here. I noticed this is a lot easier to reassemble when it's actually vertical instead of horizontal for me. You can try it whichever way makes it more comfortable for you. So I'm just going to slide one of these halves off. Okay, so this is how it comes with the plastic over it. What I want you to be mindful of when you take this out from the side is the placement of this cord. This little doodad that helps turn the thing on goes in this side. So as I pull this out, and be mindful of where the words are and the position that it's in while it's in the packaging, because it's not going in this way, it's going in kind of like at an angle. And if you see over here on this side as well, the stairs are not flat in the back or in the front. They're actually off to the side a little bit. So that'll be a trick for you and a tip to help you place this back in the package the right way. So what I'm going to do is just slide the rest of this off now that you've seen that. But what I'm going to do is mark this package. I'm gonna put stairs right here. That way when I go to put this piece back together, I'm going to see that the stairs were on this side. And on this side, I'm gonna write cord. Because the cord goes in this little cubby right here on this side. So I want to be mindful of that as I am taking this apart. So I'm going to remove this top plastic layer. So now all I'm going to do, in the top right corner, I'm just gonna put a 1. And then right underneath the stairs, I'm gonna put a 1 so that I know to line that up. And I'm gonna go around and do the same thing. Put a 2 in that corner, and then I'm gonna write a 2 right underneath it. Okay, so now my styrofoam is marked and underneath it is marked. And that way, when I go to put this thing back together, it's not going to be tricky for me. So now I am first going to remove the actual umbrellas from the styrofoam before I take the styrofoam piece away. For me, it's just a little bit easier. So I do that by gently pulling on the string. Okay, and now I'm just gonna pick them up and hold them to the side, take apart that first piece, and then take apart the second piece. Let me turn this to the front so you can see what this looks like from the front. Now we do have to take off these little pieces, and I do keep everything, anything that's part of a package. I'm actually a little bit anal about packaging. I keep everything that the package comes with, and I always put my things back exactly how I got them. So that way they last longer and I can take care of them better. So this little lever is like your little toggle switch, which can adjust the sound as well as turning it on and off. So let's unpack the cord so we can plug this in so you can actually see the way this works. So in the back where this cord is also where you just plug this piece in right here. Oh, and see, I had already had it in the on position when I showed you this switch. Normally this would have been in the off position. But you guys can see how cute this is. I moved this into my kitchen where the lighting is a little bit better this time of day, so hopefully you can see it well. You can find this item at ehobbytools.com, and as of today, July 14th, 2021, this item is on sale for $85.49 plus taxes and shipping. You can also find this at other Lemax retail distributors. Now, the carnival pieces are a lot larger than other Lemax buildings, and this one stands tall at 15¼ inches, and the base is about 11 inches wide, so you want to make provision for the larger size of this item. On a noise scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the worst, this item ranks about a 2. The motor and mechanisms run very quiet, which is really nice because many moving pieces do make a lot of noise. I love the detail that was added on the back of each seat. Each seat has a different holiday word, phrase, or expression and it's such a cute and creative detail that Lemax added to this piece. Also, you can run this piece with or without music. There is a toggle switch with a volume adjuster, and I will run the sound for you at the lowest setting and the highest setting so that you can hear the difference. And finally, I'm going to turn off my lights so you can see how bright the lights are on this unit. These beautiful blue lights definitely draw your eye to it, and this piece is just so fun and it's striking as well, and I don't think you would be disappointed with it. So I'm going to do this to get my words put back together. And this one was where the stairs was. And my one is right there on that side, on this side. So it's gonna go like that. Okay, so one thing I want you to notice is these two pieces here fit into each other. And so now I'm just going to take each little unit, wrap them up, and then fit them right into this little inner slot. You can see these little extra holes in here, and the base of that slides right down inside of there. And the whole cup should be able to fit in this little carved out circle crevice. Okay, so now that all of those are put back in, now it is time for me to start with this bottom piece. You can see it says bottom here. That's the piece that I'm going to start with because that's the piece that has the hole for this little guy to go inside of. So I'm going to stick that in there. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. the plastic to wrap it back up. And slide it. And now I'm taking the piece that says top, and I'm just going to tuck everything in on both sides and slide it closed. Pull it tight and bring it back around that way. Now that that's on, I'm going to put my cord back inside of this little compartment. And now it is time to put it back in the box. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Please give me a big thumbs up for this video if you haven't done so already. Also subscribe to the channel and share this video with anyone that you know who might have this piece, because I'm sure these tips will be able to help them reassemble this piece. Also, please join me this Saturday at 5 p.m. for our live stream Village Forum. And until I see you again, stay safe, God bless you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.